Hey, it's Renette coming to you 1 week after my Achilles tendon surgery, and I wanted to give an update. Uh, Overall, I am doing much better. I feel better. Um, I have had issues though with the swelling, and that's not really a surprise because the doctor said that it will last for some time. And one of the things that I think I did was I pulled off of the medication because I just didn't want to take it, and I have an 800 milligram prescription of ibuprofen, so I've started back on that because I think that'll ease the swelling and just making sure I keep my foot elevated. I've only gone out of the house like one day since my surgery because I want to make sure that, I'm doing everything the doctor tells me to do. I want to keep my foot elevated, and if I'm going off and riding in the car, I'm not able to keep my foot elevated like I need to. What I actually do is I sit in the back because we went off the other day and we didn't go too far, but it was about a 20-minute drive. And after keeping my foot down in the front seat for 20 minutes, it was like, oh God, it was really just it didn't feel good. So on the way back, I sat in the back seat, stretched out, and I felt much better. So that's a decision I made, to just sit in the back seat and turn sideways, and then I can bring a little pillow and still elevate my foot. So that's a helpful thing. I mean, wherever you go, maybe you need to take a pillow and make sure that you can elevate your foot, because where I was that evening, I was not able to. I had my scooter and I put my foot on the scooter, but it just wasn't enough elevation, and I was very uncomfortable, kept twisting, turning, that kind of stuff. So just want to make sure that when you go off, that you can still be comfortable, still elevate your foot like you need to. So maybe a suggestion is to just take a pillow with you, so that will be helpful. Um, Other than that, I'm doing really good. I haven't gotten an appetite back yet. I'm not sure why. Not complaining about it either, because I'm not really trying to gain a whole bunch of weight through this process. So, I mean, I eat enough so that I could take my medicine if I'm, going to take medicine. And then I make sure that I stay hydrated. But other than that, I'm not really hungry. So, I'm okay with that as well. But other than that, I am truly coming along. Through the surgery. I think it's looking good. Everything is going as planned, and so I'm just going to keep making sure that I follow the doctor's orders. I'm a very active person, and most people keep saying to me, make sure you follow doctor's orders. I know you're going to be moving and going. No, I'm not, because I mean, obviously my foot is very important to me, and I don't want to mess it up. I've had too many people that I've spoken to that have had foot surgery and they didn't follow directions, and now they're suffering because of it, years later, because they didn't follow directions. That's not going to be me. I'm going to make sure that I do everything that I'm supposed to do so that I can heal properly and be 100% when this process is over. So if anything, I just want to say, make sure you follow doctor's directions. People are asking you to go places, do things, all that kind of stuff, I let people know up front, I can't go. Actually, I was given, well, I didn't take them, but somebody had some Kevin Hart tickets for me, and I would have loved to go, but I know that I'm not about to be going out in a crowd and trying to, get through, all of that to get to my seat. And then the seats, they were close, but it wasn't going to be conducive for my situation at this time. So, I understand that I couldn't do it, and I'm okay with that. So sometimes, you have to sacrifice and understand that, I just can't do everything, and it's okay. And I just tell people when they want me to do things and go places, the party is here. Have them to come to my house, and then we sit and talk. Yesterday I had company all day, in and out, and it was a great day. I got a chance to, talk to people or whatever, in person, and we just had a nice time. But if you stay in, it just makes it so much better. Plus it's cold, and I have my toes out with the wrap on, so it's just better to stay in. I was tired yesterday after having company all day. So today I will be definitely resting a lot more. And I went to bed early, so I still was able to get my rest. And that's another thing in healing. You got to get the proper rest. Also, as I was watching videos, I was, so many people said make sure that you get vitamin C. Make sure that you get the omega-3 pills. Yeah. So I got the vitamin C, I got the omega-3 pills, get B12. So I got those vitamins to, ensure that I could speed up the process of healing. So those are really good vitamins, they said, to help with the healing. So I have that. And I have diabetes. I mentioned that in my earlier videos. And the fact that I do have diabetes, I want to make sure that I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do for real, because I know the healing process, from what they claim, is a little longer. It could be more difficult, but I'm not believing that. I'm knowing that everything is going to be okay. And I make sure that I take my diabetes medicine and do that as I'm supposed to. And so I've not really had any issues with my blood sugars because of that. So hopefully we will continue, or I will continue in that process. All right, that's my update.